Can I get the blue? I don't know. Can you hear me, folks? Can you hear me? Let me get to Facebook. Hello. You can hear now?
Yeah.
Where's Facebook? Where's Facebook gone? Hello, folks. We're on the laptop camera. I'm hoping you can hear me. We've got Ramachandra from India, Martin from the Northwest, Syed from Pakistan, Doncaster, UK, US of A, Holland, Manchester, UK. I've not clicked the wrong button, but something's not right. I've restarted Melon, still not working as it should. Somebody's saying, yes, you can hear me now. New Zealand, Russ Cowley said loud and clear now. I'm not sure what microphone we're on, I'll be honest with you. Just trying to go through and see. Okay, it appears you can hear me. So here I am with a camera that's not working, but apparently the sound is now working. But I'm on this one over here, like that. So if I appear to be looking away from you, it's because I'm watching on the screen that's in front of me and not on this one. I'm watching the comments here. So my apologies, I'm not quite sure what went wrong, but we've got quite a few people in here. I'm not sure who was top of the list now or anything, but it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch. No, I'll get it right in a minute. I'm here with the updates on the beta launch of WeShare Abundance, and we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and here in the Facebook group WeShare Abundance publicly, where it appears that things are correct. But a big welcome to you wherever. Oh, just a minute, we've got another message here. Your reading list has moved to the new side panel. I don't know what the hell that's about. So my apologies, but you're very welcome anyway. Whether you remember, whether you're just a visitor having a look, welcome to you. We've got members from all over the world, all 6 continents, most countries in most continents are covered. And it's good to be with you somehow, even though things aren't working 100%. Apparently you can see me and hear me, so that's all we need. Right. Let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through service bless each member, Lord, that they may attract into their life everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, so Russ Kelly says he thinks Philip was first. Okay, he may have been, I don't know. But congratulations to all of you for getting in here anyway. And congratulations to whatever microphone is working and the camera that's working for letting us go ahead. Okay, so what are the updates? Well, I've had to reboot and I don't know. Here we go. Devyani has questions for me, which I've not answered. But she's been working on can the screen validate coupon code look like this, please? Okay. Right. This is all internal stuff that I need to answer questions on, but she's been involved in working on soap, and it looks like she's progressed quite a lot with this coupon thing, and the way that a member needs to validate the fact that they've received a coupon. And that basically is the start of getting things working. That message came in quite late, and I've not had a chance to answer it. And with rebooting the computer, I didn't even see it when we first launched. But anyway, it looks like things are moving along quite well, and it's waiting for me to answer a few questions. But she'll have been working. She's finished for the day now. She'll be back on it tomorrow. No, what day are we on today? You've got me really. Everything's got me a little bit. We're on Friday today, aren't we? So she won't be working on it again till Monday. Okay. I'll clear up a few things with her tomorrow. I know she doesn't normally work tomorrow, but I'll clear up a few things with her, and I'll get back to you and tell you where we're up to. Okay. So what have I been up to? I've been up to the usual things. I've been trying to get ready for giving you something that you can use and make some cash with while we are finalizing the development of the soap program. And it's coming along quite well, and I'm quite pleased with the idea. I think it will work really well. It will help you make sales. The higher your level of involvement, the more you'll make from the sales, of course. If you're a free member, you'll make 5%. I'm going to be particularly targeting $40 and $100 sales with the sales information, but people could, in fact, join as free members or at any of the other levels. But we'll be trying to push that $40 and $100 level. If you're a free member, you will make 5% of whatever the member joins at. So it could be from 5% of $2. It could be nothing if they don't upgrade, but if they actually make an upgrade, it could be 5% of $2, which is 10 cents, or it could be 5% of $100, which is $5. If you are at that first level, it works out, you get 100% of the $2 and only 5% of anything above that. If you're at the $5 level, you get 100% of the $5 and then 5% of anything above that, and so on. So your commissions could range from, if you are a warrior chief and somebody buys that warrior chief subscription, that would pay you 100% $100. If you are a warrior chief, no matter what level they come in at, you will get 100% of that subscription. That's no change in the Easy Business Builder plan, but what is changing is the way that we'll be promoting it, and that's what I'm going to get to you by the end of the weekend. I hope. I'm pretty sure I will. As I say, I've progressed with it today, but it does need a bit of polishing, and then the recording, and that's it. Okay, so that's what I'm on. That will, in effect, be utilising a part of the things that I need for when SOAP goes live. So it's not a total distraction from me getting everything ready for SOAP. It's just an extra add-on which you'll be able to use now, and it will be very, very powerful in helping you make sales. So it'll give you a chance to not only get some cash in quickly, because as you know that the commissions are paid directly, the subscription is made. So if somebody buys at this second now $100 subscription and you're the sponsor, that subscription goes immediately into your available cash wallet. Then you can request a withdrawal there in that available cash wallet, or from that available cash wallet, and that will be paid to you within 24 hours. Okay. So that's what I'm on, and it doesn't matter whether you're good at recruiting or not, as long as you expose what I give to you, I'm pretty sure that you will make some sales. Okay. How are you going to expose it? You can post it on social media. You can tell people that you know to just go to your link and check it out. You can buy solo ads. You can put banners up on traffic exchanges or splash pages on traffic exchanges. Any way you can. You can have business cards done with your website URL on, and just give them out to people. They don't need to be a business card format particularly. It can be like a little advertising format. It can be like a sort of banner, really. You know, if you want to make money online, check this out, and give them maybe a QR code and your website link, so they can either copy, type in your website link, or if they've got a phone, which most people have, and know how to scan a QR code, which I've been very limited in my ability, but I think I've learned to do it now. And then they'll be able to just scan the code in and get there and check it out. Will everybody that you speak to go to your website? No. Will everybody that goes to your website join? No. Will everybody that joins upgrade? No. But it's the same with anything. It's a numbers game, but I believe that the numbers that you get will by far outweigh the numbers that you have ever had before promoting anything else. Let's put it that way. It will be a really solid, simple sale that makes sense to people, and it's there and available. Okay, so that is what I'm up to, and that is what Devyani is up to. We don't need Devyani to complete it for me to give this to you. It'll hopefully be with you this weekend, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, and you'll be able to start promoting it as soon as it's available. And I'll let you know both on these lives, and I will, as soon as it's available, send a message out into your inbox. And if you're on the mailing list, as soon as it's available, you'll probably get a message from me, an email with the information, and that email is something that you'll be able to copy and use yourself in any format that you wish. Just make sure you change the links to your own links, of course. Okay, so that's where we are. That's what I'm up to. I've not heard very much from Dave. I think he's on the road. I think he is somewhere south of the border, down Mexico way. South of the border, down Mexico way. But I'm not sure because I think he's probably got not very good internet connections a lot of the time, and so he saves what he's got. So I do get a few things from him. This is, of course, Dave from Havasu, and I did get a message from him today asking me to make sure that you guys knew about Saturday, because you need to be on there to get this news. I don't even know what it is, that it's going to be released on Saturday, but he assures me that it is even far more exciting than the ability you have to get a fully paid expenses, flights, accommodation, meals, red carpet treatment, all the business. It's a lot more exciting than being able to get this, and there's no restriction on the numbers for that trip that you can win to their big draw, by the way, which is targeted for June. I think June the 23rd is supposed to be the final big draw for the $1 billion. So it would be 7 days before that. I'm not sure whether I've got that date right. The 23rd is in my mind, but that could be because it's Cody's birthday. But I do think it's June sometime. So you've got time to plan your vacation. Like I say, it's going to be all paid, the whole thing. And he assures me that what he's going to be releasing on tomorrow's broadcast will be much more exciting than that. Excuse me. Okay, so that's what's happening with Havasu as well. So be on that tomorrow. It's I think it's 5 p.m. UK time, GMT. I think it's noon New York time, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that is the update on that, and that's also the update on that Havasu that I've been asked to pass on, and have dutifully done that. Even if you're not interested in whatever it is he tells you, most of you should have acquired a free raffle ticket. Thank you. I've just been given some water. Free raffle ticket, and so the number of free entries you can get to add to that is going to make it easier for you to win a prize. And I think he's giving away 250 free entries for anybody that even just attends that web broadcast tomorrow, Saturday. Okay, I'm saying tomorrow, Saturday. It's about, where are we now? 19, and it would be 17. It's 22 hours from now, because tomorrow, for some people, it's going to be Sunday. So we're looking at you being on that broadcast in around 22 hours, okay? 21 and a half hours, something like that. To hopefully that avoids the confusion from different time zones. How will you get there? You can go to the Facebook page that they have. Just search for Havasu $1 billion raffle in Facebook, and that'll get you to the page, and it'll be live on there. You can go to their YouTube channel. It'll be live in there. I believe they're also on Twitter and Twitch. But I don't know how it works on those, because even though I'm supposed to be broadcasting on Twitch, I'm not a Twitch user, and I don't know much about it, I've got to admit. Okay, so those are your updates on those things. Let me give you the numbers, and then we can get into the Q&A section and anything else that crops up. Ramachandra says, I didn't receive 250 entries for his ticket from yesterday yet. Okay, if you did the things correctly, no doubt they will add them for you. I don't know whether they're behind, whether it's all done manually. It probably is, because they were asking people to say hello when they came in and say goodbye when they went out. I've not checked my account to see if I've got it. But if you're entitled to it, I have no doubt that they will be added. Just have a bit of patience. Okay, so here's your numbers. We have, unlucky for some, as they would say in the bingo hall, 13. Number 13, 1, 3, 13, unlucky for some. These are the net increase in our registered members in the last 24 hours to 48,725. And net increase means that we've had more entries than we have removed people. We remove around about 100 people a day, probably, that haven't logged in for 2 months. And so they go out, but we get more people in, and that is the difference. That's the net increase. Site ranking for both WeShare Abundance and Multiplier WeSA continues to drop. We are now just back over 9,000 in WeShare Abundance to 9,019 site ranking, and that is down 68 places. And we're down 98 places in Multiply WeSA to 24,357. Multiply WeSA had 1 new email verified member. We now have 13,245. There was nobody new that bought advertising, and the bonus pool went up just $2 to $9,633.21. Tokens. Crypto generally is down at the moment. There's been a bit of a panic, and it may go lower. I don't know. I'm not sure what it's at the moment, but I can probably have a look just out of curiosity. But it looks like it's still on the way down. I can't even find it. Have they moved it again? Watch list, nothing there. Okay, I can't. Nothing's working today. Just click on that. I'm looking in Coinbase. It's come up this time. I've refreshed the page. So, yeah, Bitcoin's down to 38,242. Rebooting's caused me to lose, well, not lose, but close lots of other stuff as well. Life doesn't get any easier. Yeah, it was 38,997 this morning. So it's still falling. It's 38,242. And Bitcoin is a good indication of everything else. And looking at Coinbase, they're all down. Well, Bitcoin is down 11%, and Ethereum 14%, Litecoin 14%. You know, so they're all down double digits anyway, or most of them are. And that will reflect in the prices that you see for both Visa and Visa Abundance in your back office, because they'll be comparing it to the last trade against a particular currency. It's not very accurate, unfortunately, because it doesn't mean that there's been any trading there. It means that in theory they've dropped the price because the price of other currencies have dropped. So it's not very accurate, but I'll give you what it is. It is down to about 0.43 of a cent in waves for the Visa token, same in your back office, and in CoinRanking it's showing at almost 0.3 of a cent, which is in fact up slightly, but there's only a volume of $3, but it is more accurate than what you see in your back office. So it's a little bit lower than the price you're seeing in your back office. You can get them for round about $3. Sorry, round about 0.3 of a cent. You can get 3 for 1 cent, basically, Visa tokens at the moment, which is a good buy. Similarly, in your back office, you'll see the value of Visa Abundance tokens dropping, showing at 198 in waves, 189 in your back office when I checked. But in CoinRanking, there's been no volume, and it's showing still at exactly the same $314.94. So that is the last actual trade. That is the last price that somebody paid to buy Visa Abundance tokens, which is about what it should be. It's a little bit lower than it should be, but not very much, about $5 or $6 maybe. So that is more accurate. It's a better guide for you. But if you can get them at less than that, go ahead. Okay, but the best buy at the moment, without a doubt, is Visa tokens. Get them, hold them. I know there was somebody that was saying, I've lost Facebook, just a second. Am I still there? Looks like I am, yeah. Somebody was saying that they bought some Visa tokens at $60. And of course, they bought them at $60 and they're down at this fraction of a cent at the moment. What you should do in a situation like that is what all professional traders do. For example, if you bought, let's suppose you bought 5 tokens at $60, that cost you $300. So for $300, you've got 5 tokens. But you can buy tokens at the moment at 3 for $1. No, 3 for a cent. 300 for $1. So if you were to just spend just $1, your increase in price would only go up to $301. But you now have 305 tokens. So you've dropped your average price to under $1 from $60. And if you buy $10 worth, just $10 worth, you're going to get 3,000 tokens. So you would now have 3,005 tokens for your $310. And that brings the average price right down to, less than 1 cent. And that means that when it starts increasing, even if it only goes up to $1 each, you can very easily sell off 300 tokens, get your money back, and you've still got a bag full of Visa tokens. So that's what the professionals would do. They'd say, okay, this market is dipped. I want to get my average cost price of this item down. I'm going to buy whatever I can to bring that average price down to around about where it is now, so that when it starts increasing, I'll be making a profit. I don't have to wait for the price to get over $60 to get my money back. So I hope that makes sense for you, but that's what you should be doing. That's what a professional would do. Okay? Right, what else have we got? We've got Jennifer from the Bronx just coming. I don't know where everybody's from today. We've had what is not unusual in a difficult time, because when I came to broadcast, things weren't working as they should be. But we are live, and we've got that camera on, and we got sound, but I'm not sure where the sound is coming from, but people tell me it's loud and clear, so that's good enough for me. So we have also today our questions and answers, and the first question that we're answering today is, what time does a new day start in We Share Abundance? And this is useful to you, of course, for when you're logging in, because you get paid on any day. And the time is midnight UTC GMT. And if you don't know what that is, then go into your dashboard, and at the top left of your dashboard, it shows the server time. So that'll show you the time. And if you've logged in at 1 minute before midnight, you will be credited for that day. And then if you wait till 1 minute after midnight, or even 1 second after actually, and you've logged out, okay, you log in at 1 minute before, you log out at 30 seconds before, you wait till 1 second afterwards, you log in again, you will be credited for the next day. It's that day in server time. And that's why it's important for you. And that's why we've answered the question. All these questions are in the FAQ on the website, but I like to go through them as was suggested by some members and add a little bit, fill them out a little bit for you if you like. Okay, so question number 2 is, what is the economy of We Share Abundance? And this is something that I've explained in detail on many occasions, but not for a while. Our economy is like the economy of any other nation. It's based on the value provided by the citizens of that nation. Now, whether that is by mining iron ore and melting it down and making it into iron and changing that into steel. So we've taken a raw product and we've changed it and increased its value through labour. That value increases the gross national product of that country, wherever that iron ore was mined. Or maybe they just mined the iron ore, put it on a boat and sold it to another country. That was the efforts of the people to dig that iron ore up and